Welcome back to another episode of So You Think You Can Pitch. I'm Stephen Kerrigan. With me as ever is Peter Roccaforte. Peter, if you don't give me an intro, I'm going to beat you with my Spurtle.
Oh, you got a Spurtle? Congratulations! We are two pitch artists that learned from the best decades ago to become the best of the best. From the Atlantic City Boardwalk to your local grocery store and big box retailer, we have made companies millions of dollars selling products that you'd probably roll your eyes out. And now we're searching social media for pitches that are going to make our hearts sing, finding products and personalities that make you want to buy or make you want to cry. Welcome to another episode of So You Think You Can Pitch.
Bag
sealers?
The fuck is a bag sealer?
Oh, bag sealers.
What the hell is a bag sealer?
See, I'm actually excited about this because I bet they're inexpensive. And if you show me one that works, real well, I'm in.
Yeah,
I'm in. Like,
well, this is something that we've both started doing, and as I hinted at,
you got.
I have the rest of the set downstairs, but we're a Spurtle household over here now.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah,
you've gone the old Spurtle Amish way. Betty would be so proud of you.
As advertised is really all I can say. I forgot to get a new light. I keep forgetting to get a new light, but
I'm gonna send you one at this point.
Oh, I'd love to
see you. I can't even see all your expressions of disappointment or anger whenever I say anything. It's really sad.
I'm trying not to show my age, which is that's what the dim lighting is for.
If I keep making excuses about not buying a new light, I don't have to show anyone all these wrinkles.
I can see the wrinkles in this light, so frankly, I don't want to see how bad it actually is.
What's your skincare routine like? We got to get back to this.
It's non-existent. Like, I sometimes remember to put SPF on. Sometimes.
Oof. This glow doesn't happen by accident. I'm just going to tell you.
Is that right?
That's damn right.
Does it happen on purpose though?
I mean, I get help.
No, I probably should. I probably should have something. Well, welcome back. I know it's been a little bit. We're a little bit past our normal time of dropping an episode. People are watching it. They're not catching us live. So frankly, I don't
but if you are catching us live,
welcome.
Yeah. Hello.
Let me check. Nope. Well, so the past couple times we've had like one or two people that like jump on and like watch.
They're excited. So. The people are clamoring for this.
It's frankly, I don't know why we're not. Clamor for us at So You Think You Can Pitch.
Yeah, clamor for us more at So You Think You Can Pitch.
No, but we're getting, I mean, like I check the views every now and again, and it's like it's slow and steady increase. I mean, what more can you really ask for? And plus, it's really just a bit of fun, right? So
it's just fun to do.
Okay. It's just fun to do. What
and
happens?
Plus, we end up getting all these products that we never would have gotten. So how exciting is that? Oh no.
That was fun.
I'm alone. You disappeared and I went, oh no, I'm alone. I have no idea what to do.
You're like, oh no, I don't have the soundboard.
Yeah, I couldn't run this thing by myself if I wanted to.
Anyways,
nice.
But no, we're back. Yeah, and as Spurtle household. Where was that? That completely discombobulated me. My webpage was just completely blank. I was like,
so have you used the Spurtle? Talk to me about.
I've been using them since. I threw out all my other. So I didn't really have good quality like wooden ladles and spoons.
Okay.
So like they had been with me for like a couple moves. It was kind of time for an update anyway. But yeah, these things. I mean, as advertised, like it's.
Give me your 60 seconds as advertised. What if I never saw the advertisement? Like, what do I need to know about the Spurtle in your opinion?
What you need to know about the Spurtle is you need something that is a solid wood construction that's sturdy enough for all of your cooking tasks that you can use as a spatula, stirrer, pasta strainer, absolutely everything. And you're not going to look back because the handle gives you leverage. You can get in those deep pots if you even if you live by yourself like I do. I cook as if there are 16 people that live here. Like I never learned how to make one of things, right? Like which really it was like when when the meal prep fad thing came around, I was ready to go because I was like, I do that anyway.
Yeah. There's no other way. I didn't know that you could just cook for one.
I don't think it like maybe this is completely made up in my brain, but it doesn't taste good to me.
Cooking for one doesn't taste good.
For one, I think something happened. Like
it's because you're not seasoning it with your tears of loneliness. You need the salty tears of loneliness for a dish of one to taste right.
Yeah. All right. Sure.
Try that next time. Just
I'll try hitting you with this Spurtle. You insult my fucking lifestyle again. Tears of loneliness. How dare you, sir? My phone's been on silent since 2009 in case somebody calls. Oh my goodness. Do you know what, like, when's the last time, actually, this is a random question. What is the last time somebody like physically like knocked on your door?
Like somebody, like any old person, the maintenance guy came over a couple days ago, knocked on my door.
But like for something like to do the like he had to do like
yeah, I told him to fix something and he came over and fixed it.
Right. So yeah, I'm discounting like delivery drivers and like those kinds of things. Like
my mother came over for dinner like 3.5 weeks ago and she knocked on my door before entering.
Yeah,
she did have an invite.
Yeah,
like knocked on my door out of the blue. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I was like probably 13 or 14 when it was like the last time I needed to like get somebody's attention was like in the neighborhood. Like you kind of had standing invitations at like your friends' houses, right?
Yeah.
And you could just go knock on the door and be like, hello, it's so-and-so home. And then go yes or no. And you'd go, okay, great.
Dude,
anyway, I don't know. I just had that thought. But it like, the reason I asked is because I had a maintenance thing too. And I knew they were going to come at some point, but just like me being home and somebody knocking on the door was so completely jarring to me because I was like, what? Oh, that's right. I did ask somebody to go.
Squeeze me.
Yeah. Squeeze me. Decent.
Like you forget that you asked and you're like, no one's home. Like you're trying to deter them to leave. Go away.
Go away.
Leave it at the door. I'll collect it later.
Oh yeah, delivery drivers like leave at door. Like I don't want to.
Yeah, don't knock. I don't want to make eye contact.
Yeah. But my Maryland driver's license is coming now.
Oh wow.
They gave me a full double chin in that picture.
They gave it to you.
Oh, the lighting, because it was like I felt like I was sitting like this. And then when I looked at the picture, it was like this. Because they were like the camera was like down here, and like I don't know, it was just weird.
I'm so vain. I would like go back and redo it. I would pay to get it done again.
Yeah.
I would just go and be like, yeah, I need to renew my license. And they'd be like, you just did this a week ago. And I'd be like, yeah, but y'all photos.
She was nice about it too. I think I could have asked her to retake it, but my thought was that like, oh, if I look fat in this picture, when anybody sees it, they'll be like, wow, you've lost weight.
Oh my God, Steven.
From 2 weeks ago. But yeah, but then
congratulations, you're a Marylander now.
Yeah, my plates couldn't go through because the California there's an issue with the California. This is boring. This is not good. This is not good internet.
you got to get like a sweatshirt and a hat with the Maryland like pattern on it. You know that yellow, black, red, white pattern.
That is a cool pattern. Yeah,
it's great. I love it. I don't know
what
it's called.
What is the? Yeah, I don't know what it is. Maryland. Was the flag?
Yeah, it's the flag of Maryland.
Okay.
17th century heraldic banner of arms of Cecil the Second Baron of Baltimore. Well, well, well. Who would have thought? It's cool though.
It looks great. Yeah.
It's like if Houndstooth was actually interesting.
Watch out, Houndstooth.
Burn, Alabama.
Yeah, so that he was granted the province of Maryland by King Charles I.
I feel like if you continue this story, I'll need some popcorn, but I won't eat the whole bag. So at some point, I'm gonna need a bag sealer.
Bag sealer. Have you ever used okay? So let's do this. What is your current preservation method for chips and those kinds of things?
Terrible.
No? Like, just get the resealable bags.
I use. I'll be real honest with you. I use Deco clothespins that I brought back from when I had to hang my clothes living in Italy for a few months.
Okay.
And I had to buy a big bag of these clothespins to be able to hang all my clothes. And then on my way home, I was like, I'll take a couple of these home kind of as mementos because we don't hang clothes in the US. And this was kind of fun. And then they started to become my like bag clips. So that is what I use. Not good. A lot of air gets in there.
Oh, I forgot to. Okay. Because when I lost the screen, I had that prepped, but it was no longer shared. Yeah, I have containers. So I get whatever it is and I like dump it into a separate thing that's sealable.
You got like the OXO containers and you just dump your chips in there?
I have some of those, but the cereal containers usually are really good for chips and pretzels and that kind of thing. Those kinds of things. And that's how I do that. So I've never particularly used a bag sealer. I know there's all sorts of different things like I know somebody that would take they would take 2 liters and cut the top of it off and feed the bag through it so they could screw the cap back onto the
that's thing. Clever, isn't it?
That's a bit clever, isn't it? It always felt like a whole production though to do that.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't never do it, but it's
chip clips. You know, that was for
chip clips,
people that were anal retentive. So this is the next evolution of that. This is the bag sealer. Now
let's look at the numbers.
Let's do what? Let's give everyone a sense of what we're going for. We'll do one video. We'll do one video first. I'll go over some stats and then we'll go through the rest of our pitches. Does that sound?
That sounds fair.
Like a fucking plan.
I love that.
Okay. Bag sealers.
25 to invent something as cool as this. And instead of just like rolling it down and hoping that it doesn't get freezer burn, all that you do is take your little resealing device, slide this thing across, and then now you're sealed back together. I feel like this would make a great stocking stuffer that's actually useful, and it magnets to your fridge too, so you don't ever have to worry about losing it. You don't have to use chip clips, and you don't have to worry about your snacks going stale. Don't have to worry about things in your freezer getting freezer burned. You can get this thing right here. I'll link it. Really don't know why.
I'm into that. That was like benefit stack, benefit stack, benefit stack, buy, call to action, boom, done.
Yeah.
Like I got a little bit of features in the beginning. Here's how it's going to work. So we got a little bit of demo and then it was just like stack, 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 buy, which if you're going to be real direct and gritty like that and just rifle off, especially for TikTok short video like that, I'm super into that. That was solid.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think the abbreviated pitches might become a theme here. They are going to be going for $7 to $8, but all of our stats, as always, brought to us by fastmoss.com. Fastmoss.com. For all you content creators out there, this is now just my fidget. Also, if we were back in the 90s, you could really discipline a child with this. By discipline, I mean physically beat them. as was our way. The sales ranking, Dr. Den Purple Teeth Whitening Strips are still in the top of the sales charts for the last 28 days. But coming back in number 4 is our Hydro Jugs, which is one of our
Hydro
earlier
Jugs.
episodes.
Yeah, back in action.
Check that up. Check that out. It's coming back at number 4. The rest of the stuff I don't know about. And I also decided that we are going to need to get some of our fellow sales pitchmen on here, especially some folks that might have experience doing sales pitches for like makeup and skincare and that kind of thing. So I would actually love to get their insight on some of that. But what we're dealing with today is the mini snack bag sealing machine. 2-in-1 USB heat rechargeable snack bag sealer, plastic electric bag sealers, keep food fresh portable sealer picnics. That's the title. Gotta love search engine optimization. It is not super high. It's 4,391st in sales, 79th in household appliances. It has a total of 314.6 thousand units sold. It has a total GMV to date of $2.3 million. There are 13.8 thousand affiliates and almost 12,000 shoppable videos of these. So, as we went over last time, if you were going to be doing this product and you were thinking about doing this is one where you would think about doing maybe multiple videos or a series of videos so that you could punch through that noise. Retail price, according to FastMoss, is $7.99. Your commission rate is going to be 10%. So that's what I was saying, where I'm wondering if short pitches are going to be the trend for this, because 10% off of $8, that's like 80 cents.
Yeah.
So this is definitely going to be a numbers game. You're not going to hang your hat on this product, I don't think.
If you do enough of them.
Well, it's like, some of the people we've seen are like, they're selling in like 138 different categories. Like, if it doesn't hurt, right?
Yeah, this isn't going to be the power category is what you're getting at.
Right, exactly. But it is something that's it has high usability, high, featureability. We have to see demos. We just absolutely have to see demos with this. What else? I think this is going to be a hit it and quit it kind of sales pitch of.
Let's see how it goes.
Yeah,
I'm just excited. I think the product is good. It should be easy to pitch. Like, structurally speaking, the skeleton of this should be pretty self-explanatory. Although we've said that before, and
yeah,
who knows?
if I was doing this live, though, I would probably get these to add to a different product so that I could say, if you act like.
You jam with it.
Yeah. And if you guys watching, let me know right now. And I know you want one, and I know you want one too. I'm gonna give you this mini bag sealer for free. It can do bop, 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 bop. You're gonna be using this every day. And it magnets to the fridge. God, I hated it when she said that.
Because that immediately made you want to buy one?
No, because magnets is not a verb.
How would you say?
It sticks to the fridge with a magnet. It's magnetic. It doesn't like.
Could you say it magnetizes to the fridge?
No, because it doesn't cause the fridge to be magnetized.
So you'd have to say it sticks to the fridge with a magnet. You can't say it magnets to the fridge.
I say it's magnetic, so you can stick it to the fridge, the stove, the side of the blah, blah, blah. Magnet is not a verb.
It can't be a verb? Can magnet be a verb?
Magnetize is the closest verb, and it would be to impart something with the properties of being magnetic. But it is not, you can't magnet something to a fridge.
I'm seeing that right now.
Look it up. I don't give a shit.
I just did.
Okay.
I saw what you saw.
If my English degree is going to be good for anything.
Well, Steven's English degree won The rest of the world, nothing.
Yeah. The problem is, though, if enough people start using magnets as an actual verb, it could become one. But
Yeah.
as of now, go fuck yourself.
Is that the tea mug? Are we in
This
tea
is tea.
time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roasted green tea and roasted rice. Come on. One of the best tea flavors in the world.
We've really shown our cards of age at this point.
I like the best soup is tomato soup with the
roasted
soft
rice
green
and
tea.
green tea. Oh, that is delightful. Oh my goodness, I do love that very much. Oh my, they took my picture at the DMV the other day and they gave me a double chin. I almost asked him to do it again, but I said, no, it'll make it look like I lost a little bit of weight.
It was an exciting day.
Most fun I've had in at least a month.
What's with all the self checkouts? Now he's doing a tight 5 at the improv.
Oh man, he didn't get cast, just for the record.
I'm the numbers guy.
They were like, thank you for coming in today.
Well,
we'll be in touch.
This is not going to help my case at all, but like she was like, you are the first appointment I've had in I can't remember when that actually like had everything ready to go. And I was like, I looked it up before I got here because I found this situation overwhelming.
Double, triple check my work.
Yeah, he's like 2 pieces of mail with your address on it. I was like, I brought 4 just in case. Oh,
wasn't sure if y'all took phone bills or not, so I figured I'd be safe.
It was a phone. It was a phone bill and my renter's insurance, and then my utilities.
Oh man.
And my car insurance. I moved that over as well.
Well, Stephen, you did it.
I did it. I'm winning.
You know what? Stephen's English degree, 2 world nothing.
Oh, a friend of mine was like, oh, you should come out. And I was like, it is 10 o'clock.
At night.
I know. Like, who did you think you were texting?
Friends can't reach out to me that late. I'm already in bed. I'm asleep.
Oh, yeah? You don't have people on like, wait, so you're telling me if you put on Do Not Disturb, my texts don't go through? Like, I don't get to bypass that?
First off, I don't even receive notifications if I get much of anything on my phone. All notifications are off. Secondly, starting at around 8:30 or 9 p.m., I plug my phone in and that's it. I don't touch it again for the rest of the night, regardless of what I do. So if you
emergency?
Somebody will have to figure it out.
Oh my goodness.
If there's an emergency, someone will call me. And I do receive notification when I receive a call. Like my phone vibrate rings. Yeah. So if there's an emergency, you can call me like the phone was once want to be used.
Yeah.
I like you said earlier, as was our way.
As was our way. Yeah, I have it to where if you like double call, it'll break the silent condition. But there's also like 3 or 4 people that like, no matter what condition my phone is in, they can, if they call, my phone will just ring.
Am I on that list?
No, of course not.
What?
No, but the other way, it's double standard. I don't give a shit. Like you have to pick up when I call because it could be important. But if you call, there's no I know.
But if you just text me, then like I feel like a text message is a few steps up from an email. Like I can get around to that when I get around to that.
Well, absolutely. Like that's like somebody I was reading about this online. Somebody was like, it was an editorial something about how it is a relatively new phenomenon that people were accessible 24 hours a day. Like there was a time where like you just might not see somebody for a couple days, and like they're like, well, I checked my answering machine and blah 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 and this, that, and the other, or like, yeah.
Evasion was so much easier.
Yeah, you just had to not be there. Okay, enough gerrymandering. That's not.
Nope, that one isn't right either.
That one is. That is a wrong.
Take it across.
That is the wrong word for that. Oh, what was I doing? So that first pitch that we saw was Rachel dot budget bestie. Electric spin scrubbers. Hey, is their top category. We did that.
Yeah.
Religion and philosophy, and then wellness supplements. Sold 856 units over the past 28 days. Average video view is 45.7 thousand with 47.6 thousand followers. That means almost every single one of her followers is watching her videos. 2.18% engagement rate.
She
yeah,
can bump,
so not
she
bad,
can bump
not
those
bad,
numbers
but-
with a front hook. Her front hook, I didn't feel it. And then like we talked about her technical score, but one of the things that I had in the back of my head was that her attention score could probably use a little buffering, just because it was a pleasant personality, but it wasn't something that like grabs my attention social media wise.
Absolutely. Yeah, I agree.
And I guess that's not to say that like if they were listening, their critique should be like, you got to be more crazy, because we also like complain about that too, about people who are trying to hook hard or stepping outside of their authenticity to put on a persona that is designed to bait attention. So that's not the adjustment, but I just think that the finding whatever the hook is, like for example, with the Dr. Dent, if you're a coffee drinker, you're going to want to hear this. Or, if you've ever drank wine or coffee, you're going to want to hear this. Like that is a hook that can be said in your authentic voice, that is tied to the product, that isn't necessarily trying to, point in a direction that is misdirected. But it's enough of a hook where I'm like, shit, I've drank coffee or wine. Like, what do I need to hear? So where's the opportunity to be like, if you're snacking while watching movies on Friday night, you got to listen to this, or some variation thereof. If you don't like the if then hook, finding something else. But I think that there does need to be a bit of an attention grab in the beginning. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. Like they say it's resealable, but it ain't resealable. This fixes that. Like,
also, do you think we could get a flip in the demo, or is the product not?
We certainly should.
I would love to get a flip in one of these.
Well, let's see.
Cheetos. That's what I'm talking about.
Across. And it's sealed back again. Everyone needs one of these in their kitchen. It's a portable sealing machine. I'll show you what it does. It was only $6 on TikTok Shop. So sometimes when you're cooking, you don't use the whole bag. You know how sometimes you just roll it up and hope that it doesn't frostbite or get stale? All you do is turn it on, place it where you want to close it at, and literally slide it across. It's closed again. Or when your kids don't finish their little snacks, you just put it right here. Take it across. And it's sealed back again. If you don't have one of these in your kitchen, you probably wasting food. So if you need one, they're only $6. I'm gonna have a link right here in the orange cart. Take it across.
I mean, first off, I did want the upside down one there.
Yeah.
Secondly, who is not eating in the entire fun size bag of Cheetos.
Yeah, I felt a little patronized.
Like, if that little bag gets opened,
I felt a
I'm
little
not
patronized.
I'm not
for
looking
sure.
to reseal it.
But you know, I liked her point of like when the kids don't finish the snacks, and it is even that small one where they have 2 Cheetos and they're like, I don't want this anymore. And it's like, then why did you ask? Like, but it's like, okay, and you can just seal it back up and they don't go stale.
That's true.
You know, so I got that. I felt that point. I don't know. She has a super casual, like nonchalance about her that is engaging, and it's frustrating because it's one of those things where I could give a lot of like technical things, but it didn't not work.
Yeah, I agree with that statement fully. It didn't not work, and I like that there was like this like laissez-faire approach. Like,
Yeah.
not disengaged, but slightly disengaged.
Yeah, absolutely.
It goes back to that intangible element of not caring whether or not someone buys. Like, she had that vibe of you don't have to get this if you don't want to, but if you don't get it, you're probably stupid.
Yeah. And like, so this is one of those this is one of those people that has like, I don't want to say like an effortlessness about them, because what she was doing was precise, but it was very clearly in her kitchen. It was very clearly like something that she was like, look, if you're not, you're probably wasting food, and like it gets frost, like, okay, different verb, but that's fine. It, you know, it frostbites, it magnets, it does all these things, and it was just like a like the first one where it's like just a 1, 2, 3, like you should get it, there's $6, like this is as much time as I'm going to put into selling you on it, because you should already have one.
Yeah.
And I feel like that can be effective.
Even seeing the second round of this, I also feel like this should be a jam item. Like, I don't feel like this should be a pitch item.
Yeah.
I like the item, and I will probably buy one after this episode, but
I'm kind of worried about melting plastic.
Maybe, yeah, I could see that.
I guess it depends on what you seal it with, but I mean, they heat sealed the bag to begin with, so you're probably fine. Oh well, holy shit. So this was Rick Hut Chug C. RICKHUTCHUGC. Top categories are household cleaners, smart glasses, and toners. They, and plus 138 more categories. So they're a veteran pitch. They've been doing this for about 5 years or so. Sold 8.6 thousand units in the past 28 days.
Yeah.
With average video view of 40.5 thousand, 180.5 thousand followers, and a 2.31% engagement rate. So, wow.
Yeah, crushing it. But again, it's that I think it's got a lot to do with that nonchalance. It works very well for pitch style product selling.
Yeah.
This almost careless. I don't care if you buy. I don't care if you do buy. But if you choose not to buy, like, you are probably a moron. But I won't be the one to tell you that, because I don't have to.
Which was very much my style of pitching.
Yeah, me too. Me too. I got covered a lot of ground with that style. So, game respects game. I appreciate your work.
I appreciate your service. I'm floored by those numbers. Those are some crazy good numbers.
Just crushing it.
But yeah, this is a small item, and I kind of would like to see some of their other pitches, because
this is a good point. It's just $6, right? Like, Well, how could you not be
This is
buying it?
this is as much time as she was going to put into it. Like, there's no point to like, wasting your time and trying to like perfect a pitch for like 80 cents a unit. You know what I mean? But it has a decent GMV, so it can't be that hard to make. Like, it can't be that. It's like a stapler with a heating coil. I mean, yeah. Okay, moving right along.
Double discount ends tonight. Let's see what she's got to
This
say.
might be
Full
a
discount on this
short
mini snack bag sealing machine. Here's how you're going to get it. Tap that orange card. That will activate number 1, a flash sale. Number 2, fast and free shipping. I did see that sale ends tonight though, so if you want it, go ahead and grab it now. You all know that kids open bags all like this and your stuff, it goes stale. With this thing, I no longer have that issue. It is so convenient and cool. I love using it. All you have to do is slide it on here, press this little button, and your bag is now sealed like it was never even opened. Don't miss out on this. Go ahead and tap that orange card and get it now before it is gone forever. You can get a double discount on this mini.
We got the flip. That is what this demo needs. Demo needs a flip. I want like I want a second more though. I want like a definitive flip and hold. Like, that's your wow moment. Give us a slight pause.
I want a liquid. I want a liquid in that bag.
You want a liquid in the bag?
I want a liquid in the bag. I want you to flip it, and I want you to hold it above your white t-shirt. That's what I want you to do.
No, you're asking for too much. She had to skip the perfilation of the bag in the center. Did you notice that? She went over and then she had to skip that one little part. A liquid, that little hole in the center, it's coming right out all over you. No. She did good. She got what she needed to get done.
That the handling could have been a little smoother.
Handling is rough.
Yeah, all right. It was rough.
Steven, the handling was really rough.
It was rough, but what I appreciated that we haven't seen in a good hot minute was a very structured value to action bridge, a very structured like call to action, and a very structured like double discount ends tonight. Like hit the wickets like very well in a very technical way. She had urgency without being fast. Like, she wasn't rushing, but yeah, the handling was pretty.
Handling was a little rough. What's very funny for me is, as I was watching, I'm like, oh, she's like going for it. Like, this is a pitch. She's got a pitch artist's energy and vibe to her. She's thought about this. This is premeditated. It's structured, like you were saying. There's flow to it that makes like skeletal sense as I would think about going and designing a pitch. And then my brain immediately starts getting into all of the other technical fallacies or ways in which she could improve or be better on the technical side, not on the attention side. And I find it really interesting because whenever we're watching someone who's really high on the attention score, like very credible, just based on the way they're presenting, has good charisma, has like their own energy and vibe about them, like the woman we just saw before this, that nonchalance, that I don't care if you buy or not kind of thing. Like, we let them get away with murder. Like, they can do whatever they want. And like the technical score almost doesn't factor in. And it's clear in the numbers too, 8.6 thousand, units. So I think that the moral of the story is attention before technicality. Because this one we just saw was very technically sound, but she, I found myself going into the next layer of nitpicking versus just enjoying and being like, yeah, I want to buy.
Well, see, but that's a good point. Like the nonchalance, while she didn't necessarily like do the flip, she sealed it and showed, right? And so her whole like setup was a little bit different. I think the flip has much more visual appeal. I would, if you wanted to, like as an opening hook, be like, tired of resealing bags, flip, like, how did you do that? That could maybe help. But I think to your other point of like how like we can get nitpicky on the things of like, it's the same sort of thing of like when you're watching somebody do something like well, you can find like even more things to go after it because they're like almost there. It's like, I'm never gonna play football, but I'd be like, that shouldn't have, like, if you don't put your pass in the right quadrant, they're not going to be able to stay, and it's like these guys are hitting targets like that big around from 30 yards away. So like every mistake gets magnified, right? That's my opinion of it, where it's like there are some pitches that we've seen where it's like, I'm like, I don't even have a note because I don't even know what happened. And we look at their numbers and they sold 0, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
So yeah, so she's clearly a professional at this. Aubrey at ID is mom of girls and goals. Go on. Sold 2,000 units in the past 28 days. Wellness supplements, nail art kits, and fitness machines are the top 3 categories that she has, with 13.5 thousand followers and a 0.55% engagement rate, which is interesting. But yeah, so that's where I would say that one landed anyway. I think
Boom.
normally I had they're not muted. Hold on, let me. That's why we're getting those little like blips. All right, moving right along. Okay, it's on. It's on.
Best little gadget. Open bag of chips, and all you do is push a little button and slide it through, and it will seal it. See, look at it. It's nice and sealed now, and it's magnetic. Just put it on your fridge. You will not lose it. This is the best little gadget.
Oh, that's it. Okay. It's magnetic.
It magnets to the fridge is really my preference of describing that. You're going to spurtle me.
Put your dick on the table.
I mean, okay. I'm not going to judge, but I'm also not going to.
Go inside. Go inside and record.
Also, like, take your sunglasses off.
Take your sunglasses off. Don't put the bag next to the microphone. Like, it's so interesting how like we can say you have to have a demo. You won't be successful with a demo, but you can still put a demo in there and not be successful.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and we double standard the nonchalance too. It's like we praise that one woman for not caring, but this woman clearly didn't care either, and we're like, you didn't care enough. So it's the element.
This one's hard. This product's hard.
This product's hard. I think you need to sprinkle in some of the benefit stacking that we saw in the first couple. Like she was just like, you eat snacks, reseal this bag. Now you can put it on your fridge and not lose it. Done. And it's like, that's not enough to move the needle for me, even on $6. Like,
yeah,
you've got to move the needle a little bit more. Like if she was saying, you're going to use this for frozen foods and your potato chips and your cereal and et cetera, like anything with it that comes in a bag, you're going to seal this with. Now it becomes a different kind of game.
Well, and like that's exactly it, is that it's such a fine line of like, you have nonchalance girl who sold 8,000, right? She is still hitting these moments of like, I know y'all wasting food. Your kid didn't finish their snack. Like that, it was clearly very authentic to her. but it still fit in these categories that we're talking about. Whereas this girl's like, you can reseal bags. And then like she was talking about what she was doing it while she was doing it, where nonchalance did not, right?
Yeah.
She was still putting you there without even seeming like she was putting you there, which is why it was so effective. Right?
Bingo.
And
Which
that's
is why
also why this is also why, let's check our numbers. Yeah, 48.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Vacuum sealers, false eyelashes and adhesives, hoodies and sweatshirts. 19.8 thousand followers with a 3.53% engagement rate. So
yeah, just people ain't buying. People are
you
watching.
have the followers, you have the attention. Your average video view is 2.8 thousand in the last 28 days. You're trending downward on followers, but you know that's only by 4, so that's not the worst thing in the world when you have
that doesn't really
that
matter,
high of
yeah.
number. But yeah, just give it that little more. Just a little boop. Just a little more.
You got it. You're so close.
You can do it.
I believe in you.
What? Snackers and mothers to the front. We have another kitchen gadget that's going to save your life and food, because the cost of grocery in this economy, it calls for a change, and this is it. Okay, so baby, a lot of times this is how my stuff looks, okay? Call me rubber band man, because everything gets a rubber band on it. They get twisted up with one of these thingies. I don't know if it's the Caribbean in me, but yeah. So I was late night scrolling because I want to do, hold on. I'm going to do my pantry over, and I bought these little cute baskets, right? But I'm like, you can't have a cute pantry and then the stuff is stacked up like, come on, that's crazy, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So you're going to get this thingy right here. I linked it. Don't think it's going to be in the link. And it has one button that is going to open it and one that is going to seal it. I never thought these things really worked. I said, it's a gimmick. It's a lie. This is what I've been playing with like a 5-year-old. I've been in my kitchen for about 10 minutes just playing with it. So my chocolates are open, as you can see. I'm going to take it. It's like magic. I'm like, where do they come up with these things?
Oh, you made that look very easy. Very easy.
What? Where do y'all come up with these things? I love kitchen gadgets that work. What? Baby, you saw this in real time. Okay, we want to close our popcorn. I no longer want to use rubber bands and all that stuff. I'm going to take this open bag of popcorn, slide it through there, press firmly, hold across, pull. Literally, you guys, nada, okay? Perfect little gadget to close all your stuff, okay? All your snacks. Do not think it'll be in the link. It works.
Do not think it'll be in the link? Oh, like you could run out. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Still got that Spurtle? So I feel like now we're on the other side of the spectrum. This is someone who, humbly speaking, although there were parts of it that worked, comes off as sporadic, unclear. A confused mind always says no. I kind of don't know what direction she's going in. Her actions aren't necessarily matching her words. Her words are kind of don't have a clear narrative to them. Like I'm losing the plot in a sense, in a lot of different points of this. And so I think what that does is it makes a customer check out a little bit. And also it pushes a customer into a place of distrust. Like if you can't clearly explain to me what the hell's going on and you're the one that has it and that's using it, how the hell am I supposed to be expected to have a clear understanding of how it's going to work and get good value out of it. Not to mention, when we were watching the product in use, she made it look very difficult to use. Almost every other demo that we've seen up till this point, yes, they're going slowly, because I'm sure if you try to go too fast, it doesn't seal all the way, and that's a problem. And that's probably just part of the product that you need to really take your time and let it go across. But there's a difference between doing that really smoothly while saying a bunch of stuff so that people don't even realize that it's happening, and then doing it without saying anything and being really jittery about it.
Yeah.
To the point where you're like, okay, this is a very difficult process to reclose these bags. I'll just go back to my rubber band. Thanks. So anyway.
I have similar opinion. Like 10 out of 10 for like energy and authentic voice and like enjoying the product and the organization. Like I'm organizing, like I loved that energy. Absolutely. She would absolutely benefit from a little bit of structure. And just like, even if you do, like, I don't want her to lose anything of what she did. I would compress it, and I would just make sure, because there were edits. Like, she talked about the cutting feature of the bag, and then there were edits in which she clearly cut the tops off the bags, but then didn't show us that, where it's like, if you're playing that angle of, I enjoy the organizational process, I like things looking neat and cute, like this is the thing for you, because you can seal it, cut the excess off, stack it neatly, and then show me the end product too. Like we're just right at the line here of just completely getting a home run. And like, I mean, she would succeed in like infomercial. Like she could crush in a sales. And maybe she is. Let's find out. Body care kits, unisex perfume, and nail kits are our top category. She has sold 3,000 units in the last 28 days. So yeah, that energy is working.
No doubt about it. The energy is awesome.
Yeah, but like you can go from 3 to 8,000. You know what I mean? Like we saw. Average video view is 19.3 thousand. She has 117.4 thousand followers and a 3.12% engagement rate. That's Turah 21. TURAH21.
It's a lot of followers.
Yeah. So comparatively, so the lady who did Nonchalance, which I have nicknamed her, sold 8.6 thousand, has 180,000 followers. So proportionately speaking, you're only 60,000 followers off, which means if you had the same proportionate numbers, you would be selling 5.7 thousand ish. I did quick math. I'm probably wrong, but like that.
Yeah.
That makes a difference, right?
Yeah, you're shy at like 40%.
But don't lose the energy at all, please.
I agree.
I absolutely loved it. Oh, here we go. I'm going to get what I want. Look at this. Turn the volume up. Is it frozen?
Yeah.
There is no way that this is actually going to work. I saw a video of someone like sealing this off, and you can like cut. Are you kidding? Okay, and none of the water's dripping out. Okay, and hold on, let's try chip bag to see if it really works. Okay, we're gonna do it on this chip bag. So you're just gonna hold the button and press down. You want to go kind of slow because it's like melting the plastic back together. And now your chips aren't gonna be stale. Okay, let's do the spill test. Not even a grain of salt is coming out of that. And then when you want to reopen it, you literally just like peel it back open. This is genius. It's $6 right now, you guys, with free shipping. So I'm going to link it below. I feel like there is no way.
The demo was chef's kiss.
Yeah.
The spill test over her head. That's what you
And it framed her head.
I know, it was
because it was in a circle. Like, and that was perfect handling. It was
perfect.
So good.
I wanted more benefit stacking. Again, I think that the demo was crisp and we're technically admiring it, but there were other gaps as far as call to action goes, as far as benefits stacking goes. There's a lot of stuff in there that could use a little bit of work because she was taking her time. I didn't feel like it was one of those rifle pitches that that was supposed to be like 20 seconds or bust.
Yeah.
So if you're going to take 60 seconds, I mean, use them, man. Tell me what else you're using this for besides a bag of potato chips.
Yeah, benefit stacking, call to action. Not a grain of salt was a good line. I did enjoy that, but you are talking about what you're doing as opposed to like getting me there. And also, this is something that I must cop to because I'm not too proud to admit when I'm wrong. No, not a fucking word. And I
didn't say anything.
I knew it. I knew what you were thinking because I'm inside your mind. I wanted the water. I wanted the liquid seal, but it didn't do anything for me pitch wise.
No, I could have afforded to ditch that, have a better hook. The demo exactly as is, not a grain of salt right over her head. And then on the bag flip, you're going to use this for boom, 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 and bang. And when you're ready to use it again, it reopens so easy. And there you go. That would have created the perfect little crispness. And it just affords five extra seconds that she was kind of wasting staring at the screen anyway.
The only thing I can say about it is that I like the visual. I like the opening frame impact of seeing somebody seal water without I don't know. It's an interesting visual, but it has no practicality. So it's kind of like neat. Well, I'm never going to do that in my life. You know what I mean? Like never once do.
But it was a good visual hook because you're thinking to yourself, what the hell is she going to do with that bag? Like, what is going on?
Yeah. So now like I'm revising my opinion of you could maybe throw it in there of like this bag resealer creates a perfect airtight seal. And you're proving that it's an airtight seal by showing the water. But I would now switch it to more benefit stacking. It'd be like chip bags, popcorn, like freezer bags, chip bags. How many more bags are there? Like I truly would like just go to a store and like see the different types of bags. It's like it works on these bags, chocolate
nuts,
chips for baking,
popcorn, baking.
There you go. Thank you.
Items.
Yes.
Boom,
Thank
boom,
you.
boom, boom.
Absolutely.
Frozen foods. You're just got like you need that patter in this for it to work. Plain and simple. Every time we've seen somebody just do a bag of chips and be like, look, it seals it. It feels so underwhelming. You're like, okay. But if you just get that little bit of patter in and you start to get someone's thoughts percolating of like, oh my God, I'm going to end up using this thing on pretty much 50% of the food that I have in my house right now. That starts to really change the game.
You could go gimmick. Like if it was an infomercial, you'd be like chip bag sealed, chocolate chips sealed. Like, you'd have like whatever gimmick. But yeah, you like you said, like if you get them like thinking like, oh my God, I'm going to use this for like everything. And it's like, and it magnets right to the fridge.
Yeah. The infomercial would have like the black and white with like, becoming a problem, and there's just chocolate chips everywhere.
Rubber bands don't work, but chips fall out. Like and then somebody eats it, it's stale. It's like they're chip clips don't keep it fresh. Like
snack
just
time's never right anymore.
All the kids are pissed off. Yeah, Absolutely. Okay, here's one. I actually almost wasn't going to include it.
Is this our last one?
It is the last
Y'all
one
wanna see
before our nostalgia. Oh, before I do that though. Oh, so yeah, I don't feel like this represents the quality of her work. This is Corey's dot collection. Top categories are earrings, vacuum sealers, and smartwatches. 243 units sold over the past 28 days. 41.5 thousand followers with a 2.12% engagement rate. Average video view in the test 28 days is 824, which I frankly don't understand because it was much better than that.
Yeah, she needs a little. She needs to expand into some of those other technical points that we discussed, I think.
Yeah, she could take off for sure.
But the demos, chef's
Cool.
kiss.
Watch this. This is the product that got me over 9 million views and triggered thousands of people. Apparently stuff like this has been around for a while, but now it's much more advanced and mini. It's this mini bag sealer, and if there's anything I'm gonna buy on the TikTok shop, it's this, especially for only $6. It completely seals your bags up, so you don't have to worry about anything going stale in a day or two. You never have to worry about replacing the batteries, and it comes with a sealing option and also the cutting option to open them back up clean and easy. So ditch these dumb chip clips that only seal one point and get you one of these while they're on a huge flash sale for 80% off today only. So if you want to grab one for your house, I'll drop the link down below. Y'all want to see something cool? Watch this. This is the product that got me.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, the voiceover pitches, something about them. Like when I don't get to see the face, it's really hard for credibility. I know I've said that before.
Yeah.
I stand behind it. I liked his structure.
Demo was good. Handling was great.
Handling was strong. Demo was good. The structure was right. The first person view of all that had a good resonance to it. Like I felt like I was in, part of the action in the kitchen using that thing myself. So there's help. It's helpful there. Again, I'm going to double triple down on my line about this needing benefit stacking to resonate. If you're just like, it will reseal a bag of chips, it's not moving the needle hard enough, because most people already got something that reseals a bag of chips. And does it do it well? No, but it was the free rubber band I had around my broccoli or asparagus, so I don't give a shit. Whereas, if this thing is not just doing chips, but it's also doing cereal, and it's also doing frozen foods, and it's also doing, the bag of pre-washed kale that you guys use once a week, but you don't want it to go bad, and all those other types of things that have a plastic sealed bag around it. Now we're talking, oh, okay, I'm using it for veggies. I'm using it for cereal. I'm using it for my freezer stuff. Like that just starts to up the value to the point where the benefit stacking almost creates the same effect that the commercial, the buy one get one build starts to create in a typical infomercial demo, where the price drops and you're like, I'm not going to spend $30 on that. And then they give you the second one for free. And you're like, well, now it's 15 each, maybe. And then they give you some other new thing or free thing. And you're like, oh, well, geez, like now each item is only $10. And then they give you another little thing. And you're like, oh shit, I got to get it now. And you're like $6 just to reseal potato chip bags. And you're like, maybe, maybe not. But then you're like, you're also going to reseal frozen food bags with you. And you're like, oh, well, that's useful because I do hate freezer burn. And you're also going to use it for cereal. And it's like, well, the kids are always eating cereal. That's a pain in the ass. So the benefit stacking helps build the value to price the same way that a standard infomercial does. And I think it's a necessity for this particular product to land. Otherwise, it's a one-use thing that is just not going to have somebody raise their hand and say, I'm buying that right now. Unless all they do is eat potato chips.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, Peter makes a great point, because you don't want the customer to do your job. You don't want the audience to do your job. And if you are the one, if you're making them think of all the reasons they could use it, like they're thinking about their day. They're not thinking about your sales pitch. Like that is your job. That is why you're here. This is why, we did this job for a long time. We were traveling all over the world, making way too much money for people in their 20s. Doing this, like I mean, we had some wild nights.
Selling mops.
Selling mops. But the point is, you need to put them there, and the way you do that is like, like you were saying, cereal bags done, freezer bags done, da 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 da. Okay. Well, yeah, so it's an interesting little product. Doing the whole pitch is a little bit tricky, but not impossible for this kind of thing. If I was doing it in stores, though, yeah, I think this would be the jam. Or maybe you would try to sell like a 4-pack or something, but even then, I don't. Yeah,
I think this would be a dope jam for
a
very nice, classy set of Tupperware.
Okay.
Like you're showing the Tupperware. You've got everybody excited about all different sizes, BPA free, glass, stop using plastic Tupperware. You're getting microplastics into your food. You're consuming that over time, microplastics, collect in your body, creating cancer and all sorts of turmoil that people don't understand, but that's what's happening right now, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. You have the printed out report of what's happening with the microplastics,
with a
like
graph
right there
on it.
And then you've got all the glass Tupperware, and you're like, these are microwavable. You can put them here. You can put them in the freezer, put them in the fridge, this and that. They open, they close, they seal perfect. Go ahead and touch the top, like feel the sealant, and people are going crazy over the Tupperware. And then you say, okay, yeah, the Tupperware, you get the one set of Tupperware for this amount, but we're going to double the order, give you 2 full sets of the Tupperware today in the store since you're a Costco member. And then if you do get them right now, you get this beautiful bag sealer for cereal, frozen foods, all your potato chips. Everything's going to be perfectly sealed. Now you've got your Tupperware for your food. You got your bag sealer for your bagged foods, and everything's going to be fresh. You're never going to waste another bit of food again. It's only $49.99. Let me know right now. Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. Stop having stale chips. Stop having a stale life.
Yeah, stale chips, stale life. Exactly. Yo, stale chips, stale life.
Stop having stale chips. Stop having a stale life.
That's the takeaway for this entire episode. Stale chips, stale life. I love it.
Yeah, all right. Well, let's go ahead and roll.
We don't need to say anything else. We're done.
well, you got our throwback.
Oh yeah, we got to do the throwback, but yeah. We conquered
pasta,
bag
but you're a dumb bitch who can't be trusted not to throw the hot pasta into the fucking dish.
Okay, hold on. This is a parody.
I'm committed now. I want to watch it.
Well, I want to watch it too. But love pasta, but you're a dumb bitch. It got me so off guard.
You love pasta, but you're a dumb bitch who can't be trusted not to throw the hot pasta into the fucking dishwater. Then there's all those dishes. Girl, if you set your kitchen on fire, you won't have to do those dishes. Introducing Mac Magic. Girl, this is way too complicated for you. Bitch, you better sit down before you hurt yourself.
What was that thing? Mac.
Girl, this is way too
Okay, hold on.
What is it supposed to do?
You love pasta, but making it's a pain because when you strain, half spills down the drain.
Sorry. I don't screen these. You love pasta, but you're a
dumb bitch that can't keep
just enough to dump the pasta in the fucking dishwater. Okay, let's see the actual infomercial.
But making it's a... You love pasta, but making it's a pain because when you strain, half spills down the drain. Then there's all those dishes. Not anymore. Introducing Mac Magic, the world's first pasta pot with a built-in strainer and handy mixer right in the lid. Now make an entire pasta dinner in just one pot. It's easy. Add your favorite pasta and lock the lid in place. When it's done, use the Stay Cool handle to drain the water out. Our convenient patch makes it easy to add the sauce. Then mix it all together for a delicious spaghetti and meatballs. The Mac Magic secret is a unique stirring mechanism that blends food evenly while the spatula lifts food from the bottom so it never burns. Mac and cheese is fast and easy. You love pasta, but making it's a pain anymore. In just one pot. It's Pasta Pot with a built-in strainer and handy mixer right in the lid. Now make an entire pasta dinner in just one pot. It's easy. Add your favorite pasta and
Look what they did to my little boy.
That's gonna get you the Spurtle. That's gonna get you the Spurtle.
You can't do that.
You can't break the fucking pasta. Are you kidding me?
Spaghetti in an infomercial about pasta? That's a fucking sin. Oh God. I refuse to support Mac Magic based on that one data point.
Yeah, I mean,
no product that's willing to advertise breaking spaghetti will be a friend of mine. Plain and simple.
I'm not here to. I am so mad. That ruined the entire episode.
It ruined everything. We were all about it. We had the parody episode first to warm us up. Then we're in the episode. We're watching. We're all engaged. He did that, and both of us are like, audibly, like, no.
Que cosa hai fatto? Like, oh my God. Like, I'm going to be thinking about that for the rest of the day. I made pasta earlier, too. Do you know what? I didn't. Spurtled.
That ruined my afternoon.
Well, folks, I can only apologize.
We don't have the energy to say anything else.
Yeah, there's just nothing else to say. I've been Stephen Carrick, and that one's been Peter Roccaforte. We're done for now, but wait, next week there's more. I like it.
I like it.
It needs a little bit of, we'll do more work, but yeah.